reminder to those of you who come on Monday, because Monday the 28th, I plan to have a hangover because it'll be my birthday. Did I just put that on the recording?
Yeah.
Oh well. Right, let's shake it out. You've not been to this class before, have you?
No.
Okay, they're naughtier than the other class. And we go to the pub afterwards. Shake, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. While I faff with this a little bit more, keep going. That's good, I like that. And then when you're ready, I thought I miscounted. Vicky's not in here. God, that scared me a moment. When you're ready, find your way to lie down. You can bring your bricks into T position at the back of the mat, okay? And have the vertical brick in between your shoulder blades, like that, and the horizontal brick under your head. Leave a gap for your neck, please. If the brick is all the way up into your neck, it's not pleasant. Okay? But also make sure it's not down in your lower back. You want the vertical brick right in between your shoulder blades. Okay? So maybe move it up a little bit if it's, yeah. And then just, if you can bring the soles of the feet together and the knees out wide, hands a little away from you with the palms up, okay? And close your eyes. And then take a nice deep breath in through the nose and sigh the breath out through the mouth. And again, a deep breath in and a big sigh out. One more time, nice deep breath in and let it go. And then allow the breath to flow in and out freely and softly. And watch as the breath flows in. Watch as the breath flows out. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how you're breathing. And when you feel ready, encourage the breath in to be a little deeper, the breath out to be a little longer. And just stay with the breath while I tell you the theme of the class. Okay? So we've been focusing on the chakras. And we've done the root chakra, which is all about safety, feeling secure, feeling safe, okay? Being grounded. Then last week we did the sacral chakra of the Svadhisthana chakra, can't talk, which is all about our center of our own self, the home of the sacred self. It's our sensuality, sexuality, and also the center of creativity. Today we're moving up to our solar plexus chakra, or the Manipura chakra. Okay? And this area here, just a couple of inches below the breastbone, okay, right in the center of the upper abs, this is the energy center that is all about our willpower, our get up and go attitude. Okay? It is also where we kind of hone into our inner strength, okay, and our fire. Okay? And when it's in balance, yogis believe that we feel we have good high self-confidence, not cocky, but we know who we are and we are self-assured. Okay? And when the energy here is low, then obviously we will lack self-confidence, or we'll have low self-esteem. Okay? So we're going to work on toning this area. We'll do a bit of chanting, we'll work quite hard on our core, and we'll do some risky-ish poses, not so risky that you hurt yourself, but just a few things that feels a little bit scary, so that we remember how very strong and powerful we are. Okay? So let's start to use our next out breath. Gently squeeze the muscles of the pelvic floor and lift up, hugging the ribs in towards the spine. And as you breathe in, let the ribs expand, relax the pelvic floor back down. Breathing out, gently squeeze and lift the pelvic floor, hug the ribs in. And breathing in, let the ribs go wide and relax the pelvic floor. And just do one more like that. Okay. And then when you feel ready to breathe out the next time, put the soles of the feet on the mat, roll over to one side, move the bricks out, okay, and then lie back down. Let the spine settle into the mat. Okay. Just let it settle for a moment, and then when you feel ready, you're going to do a big full body stretch, reaching the arms and the legs away from each other, and then stretch the right side a little bit more than the left, and the left side a little bit more than the right. Try pointing the toes forward. Get a big, big stretch and keep that going a few times, side to side. And then when you've done both sides, use your next out breath. Bend the knees, hug them into the chest, wrap your arms across your legs. Give yourself a really big cuddle, rocking gently side to side. Wonderful. And if you want to bring your forehead up towards your knees, you can, but you don't have to. And then relax the head back down and do a few hip circles, pushing the knees wide, circling them back together. Do that a few times and then go in the opposite direction. Lovely, and we're going to inhale the arms and legs up towards the ceiling and rotate the wrists and ankles a few times in one direction. And a few times in the opposite direction. Wonderful. And then we're going to place, let's not place anything, ignore me. Bend the knees, but keep the feet off the mat. Okay? And we're going to cross our left thigh tightly on top of, what is wrong with me today? Take your arms out to the side, cross your left thigh tightly on top of your right, and then take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, shuffle your bum a little over to the left, and drop your knees down towards your right elbow. Okay? Inhale, lift up a little. Exhale, draw the belly in and drop the knees down a little bit more. Inhale, lift up a little. And exhale, lower all the way down, as far down as they will go. But see if you can adjust a little and try to keep your shoulder blades grounded. You might need to grab a brick and place the brick underneath your thighs so that you're a little bit more relaxed. Okay? If you are comfortable looking back to your left hand, look back to your left hand. If that feels awful, just look up to the ceiling and breathe. And then when you're ready to breathe out next time, roll back onto your back, then shuffle your bum back to center, uncross the legs and cross the other way. Okay? And then we're going to use our out breath, shuffle the bum over to the right and drop the knees down towards the left elbow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower as far down as you can. And if your feet come to the floor, great. If they don't, maybe you want to grab a brick and place it under your left thigh a little bit. Okay? And if you can look back to your right hand, look back to your right hand, trying to ground your shoulder blades down and breathe. So expect a lot of twists today. Okay? And as you breathe out next time, come back up to center, uncross the legs, okay? Bum back to center, and then let's bring our right knee into the, in fact, bring both knees in for a moment. Give yourself a quick hug, okay? Rocking gently, and then we're going to put our left foot on the mat. Okay? We're going to hold on to the back of the right thigh, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling, and press the leg and the hands against each other, push the heel up. Wonderful. Option 1 for the core work, you're going to keep the left knee bent, left foot on the floor. Option 2, you can extend the left leg straight out in front of you, hands supporting under your neck, under your head rather. Okay? And as you breathe out, draw the belly in, lift your head and shoulders off the floor. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, slowly lower the right leg down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, belly in and lower. Inhale and lift up. Exhale, belly in, lower. Inhale, lift. One more time. Exhale, belly in, lower. Inhale, lift up. If you want a bit more, lift your left leg up. And as you exhale, draw the belly in, twist to the right, and reach your arms to the outside of your leg, and gently pulse, trying to get your right shoulder blade off the floor. And then lower down, hugging the knees into the chest, gently rock it out side to side. And then we're going to lower our right foot to the mat, hold on to the back of the left thigh, extend the left leg up towards the ceiling, press the heel up, press the leg and the hands against each other. Breathe here a moment. Lovely. And then you can let go of the leg. Take your hands under your head. Option 1, keep the right knee bent. Option 2, extend the right leg out in front of you. You can keep the foot on the floor. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your head and shoulders up, draw the belly in. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the belly in, lower the left leg down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and lower. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, belly in, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, belly in, maybe lift your right leg up, lift your shoulders, twist to the left, reach your arms out, and then draw the belly down more and try to lift a little bit more and pulse. And then lower down, give yourself a big, big Woo. And then we're going to do a big full body stretch, reaching the arms and the legs away from each other, get nice and long. Wonderful. And then we're going to start to really feel our upper belly a little bit with the bridge pose that we're about to do. So bend your knees. Okay? Have your feet at least hip width apart, and ankles are underneath the knees. Okay? And then from here, as you breathe in, slowly lift the spine up off the mat and take the arms all the way to the floor overhead. As you breathe out, press into the feet, draw the belly in, lift the pelvic floor. Then hold the breath, chin towards chest, and rock the hips gently side to side. And then inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale, slowly find your way all the way back down. Okay? And again, inhale, lift up. Lift the spine, lift the arms. Exhale, press into the feet, draw the pelvic floor, lower belly in and up. Then hold the breath. Reach your arms up a little bit more, chin towards chest, and rock the hips side to side. And when you're ready to breathe in, you lift the chin up, take a breath. And as you breathe out, you slowly bring everything down, slowly. And again, inhale, go up. And this time, exhale, draw the belly in, draw the pelvic floor up. And then you're going to stay there, breathe in, take your hands underneath your back, interlace the fingers. And then we're going to breathe out, push into the arms, into the feet, and wriggle the elbows in. Take a nice deep breath in. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Ra, ra, rum, 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 ra, rum. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands and slowly come all the way down. And then just take your arms out to the side and drop the knees side to side a few times, just freely, okay? Releasing into that lower back a little bit. Wonderful. And then when you're ready, bring the knees into the chest, and you can rock up and down the spine a few times like you're trying to come up to sit. And then we're going to come up to sit and let the feet hover. So option 1, you can have your toes hovering. Option 2, you can have your legs up. We're going to bring our hands to our heart, draw the belly in, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, turn your chest to the right. Inhale here. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center, lower the legs down. I don't have the heart to do the other side immediately, nor the strength, never mind the heart. Roll the shoulders onto your back, lift the chest up, have a gentle rocking side to side. I know the best bit, Martin, is that after the rum, if we were doing one class, it would go rum, yum, hum. Drink, eat, sing. Isn't it beautiful? Sorry, if anybody else watches the YouTube back, I am a serious yogi. Sit nice and tall. Squeeze your legs together because we've got to do the other side, yes? Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, lean back a little. You can either keep the toes on the floor or lift up. Palms together, heart center. Breathe in. Breathe out, turn to the side. Inhale here. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Ra, rum, ra, rum, ra, rum, ra, ra, rum, ra, rum, ra, rum, ra, rum. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center, lower the legs down. Shall we come onto our hands and knees? Have your shoulders, elbows and wrists in alignment, knees underneath the hips. And as you breathe in, push down into the shin bone, slide the heart forward, lift the chest, look up. As you breathe out, push into the earth and round the spine. Inhale, heart forward, look up. Exhale and round the spine. One more, inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round the spine and start to wriggle your spine in all directions. Move your head, move your shoulders, move your hips. If you remember from last week, I said try to feel sexy. It's not wrong to feel sexy, okay? It's our birthright. We were born to be a little sexy, otherwise we wouldn't have children and all those things, you know. Mankind would have died out a long time ago if we weren't somewhat sexy. Wonderful. And then sit back onto your heels for a moment. Rotate the wrists out while I show you what we're doing. And it'll be really quick. So we're going to come into plank, or if you don't want to do plank, you keep your knees down, but make sure you're not sinking your bum down, right? And we're going to take a breath in, drop the heels to one side, but we're keeping our hands on the floor. And then we're going to go to the other side. And then eventually we're going to go into the side plank. You can either stack the feet, or you can drop, I'll turn this way, or you can drop the top foot down halfway so that we can chant. So pick a version that allows you to chant. And be careful that when you're in plank, whether the modified version or the full plank, don't do this. Don't drop your head forward, stick your bum out. Keep everything in one straight line and push the earth away from you, okay? Make your feet active, and that will help take some of the weight off your arms, yeah? Hands and knees, big smile, okay? So if you want to keep it a little gentler, slide your knees back a little bit. If you want to go into the full plank, extend the legs back, lift the knees up, squeeze your inner thighs together, take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the heels down to the right, keep the hands on the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, roll all the way to the left. Inhale here. Exhale, back into plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, we're going to roll the heels to the right, and you can drop your left foot halfway up the mat or stack the feet, pushing into the earth. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Ra-ra-rum, 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 ra-ra-rum. Inhale into plank. Exhale, go the other way. So you can drop your right foot halfway up the mat or stack them. Inhale, lift your right arm up, aligning the torso. Take a deep breath in when you're ready. And rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Ra-ra-rum, 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 ra-ra-rum. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower all the way down onto the floor, all the way onto your tummy. Okay. And then press the pubic bone down. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Slide your heart forward. Lift your chest up and smile, because you know where we're going next, don't you? We're going to inhale here. Exhale, extend out through the balls of the feet and lift your legs up off the mat as much as you can. Okay? And then feel free to go a little lower with your chest, or if you can stay here, and lift your hands up. And then you're like, yeah, and massage your tummy on the floor while you're here. See? It's a nice thing to do. Keep focusing on massaging the solar plexus chakra, and then you'll forget all about your back. Lovely. And then come on down, press back into child's pose. Whoa. Knees wide, head low, bum low, and just breathe here a moment. And then that's enough rest, because otherwise that'll be the end of class before we know it. So come back onto your hands and knees, tuck the toes under. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bottom back towards your heels, lift your knees up, push your bum way back and up into your downward dog, and walk your dog out. And we're going to walk our feet a little closer to our hands, okay, so that you can kind of ground the heels down a little bit more, right? And then if you are okay, reach your right hand underneath you to your left hip. And then start to slide that hand down towards your left ankle. Okay? And you're going to turn to look underneath your left arm. So it's a little twist. Okay? Keep squeezing your inner thighs in towards each other. Okay? Breathe. And then inhale, release out of the twist. And as you exhale, take your left hand underneath you to find the right hip. And then hug everything in, slide the hand down towards the ankle. And turn to look underneath your right arm. And breathe. See how nice I am? I'm not making you chant. And then inhale, release your hands out. And as you exhale, start to step, walk, jump to the front of the mat. Okay? And we're going to bend the knees a little bit and slide our palms underneath our feet. Okay? And then just relax the neck. And if you've got a bit more space, you can start to extend the legs, bend the elbows, and nod your head yes. And shake your head no. And use your toes to massage the wrists out a little bit. And then as you breathe out next time, release the hands, push into the feet and roll all the way up. And inhale, reach up, lift the chest. Exhale, release, give everything a little shake. And please bring your bricks to the front of the mat in case you want to use them. Fabulous. Are we okay? Yeah? Cool. Standing nice and tall, okay, at the front, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up, lift the chest up. Exhale, draw the belly in and fold. Inhale, come up halfway, nice long spine. Exhale, take your hands down, step or jump back into downward dog. We're going to breathe in, lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, shift your shoulders forward, bring your right knee towards your nose, push into the earth with your hands. Inhale and take it back again. Exhale, knee to nose, push into the earth, round the upper back. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back again, and then hold it there. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, step your right foot forward. Okay. We're going to lower the left knee down, so feel free to flip the mat on the left over so you can pad under your knee. Squeeze the legs together, inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into the feet and come all the way up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hug the front foot, back knee, and pull your fists by your hips. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, think about really pulling the front foot, back knee towards each other. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hug in. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, draw the ribs in and twist to the right, wrapping your right arm behind your back, left hand to the outside of the knee. Inhale here. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Ra-rum, 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 ra-rum. Inhale all the way back to center. Exhale, take your hands down and step back into downward dog. We're going to breathe in and lift the left leg up. And as you breathe out, bring your shoulders forward and bring your left knee towards your nose. Push the earth away. Inhale and take it back up again. Exhale, knee to nose, really push into the earth with your hands. Inhale and take it back. Exhale, knee to nose, push into the earth. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, step that left foot forward. And if you want to pad, flip the mat on the right side over and lower the knee down. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pull the belly up and wave all the way up. Inhale here. Exhale, hug the front foot, back knee, draw the fists by the hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hug. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left, wrapping the left arm behind your back, right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Ra-rum, 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 ra-rum. Ra-rum, 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 ra-rum. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take your hands down, step back into downward dog. If you don't want to vinyasa, stay here or rest in Charles. If you want to vinyasa, inhale, bend the knees a little bit. Exhale, push the thighs back, wave forward, coming into plank. Inhale in your plank. As you exhale, you can lower the knees first, or just lower chaturanga. Okay. Inhaling into cobra or upward dog, collarbones wide. Exhale, wave all the way back into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Hands onto your thighs. Inhale, come up halfway, reaching your heart towards the front of the mat. Exhale, push into the earth, pull the belly up and lift all the way up. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhaling and release. Yay. We're going to keep going. Good. Yeah. We won't be putting our knee down anymore. No, we won't. We don't want to do that again. So let's stand nice. Now I'm talking to myself here. Standing nice and tall. Big smile. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, draw the belly in and fold. Inhale, come up halfway, reach your heart forward. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward dog. As you breathe in, lift your right leg up again. As you breathe out, bring your right knee towards the left upper arm, shoulders forward. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, knee to the left upper arm again. Inhale and take it back up. Exhale, knee to the left upper arm, hold it there, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, keep that knee lifted, roll onto the outside edge of your left foot and just keep both hands on the floor, take a deep breath. As you breathe out, you're going to flip back again and step your right foot forward. Okay? Squeeze your inner thighs together, inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into the feet, pull the belly up and wave all the way up. Pull your back heel a little bit forward, deep breath in. As you breathe out, bend the back knee, bring your hands to your hips. Okay? Inhale, extend the back leg. Exhale, bend, scoop your tailbone under a little bit. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Fourth one, isn't it? Exhale, bend. Now inhale, extend. As you exhale, we're going to twist to the right, so to our front leg, reaching the arms long. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right again, so keep going to the same side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Let's deep breath in. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Ra ra rum, 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 ra ra rum. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, take your hands down, step back into downward dog. Okay. And walk it out a little bit. And let's do the lion's breath here. So inhale through the nose. As you exhale, stick your tongue out and go. Wonderful. Inhale, lift your left leg up. As you exhale, bring your left knee to your right upper arm. Beautiful. Inhale, take it back. Exhale again, knee to the right upper arm, push the earth away. Inhale, take it back. Last time. Exhale, knee to the right upper arm, then keep it there, but you're going to use your next out breath. Roll to the right, to the outside edge of your right foot, okay? And then keep the hands on the floor, take a breath. And as you breathe out, you're going to flip back and take that left foot all the way forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together, inhale, look forward. Exhale and roll all the way up. Pull that right heel a little forward, deep breath in. Exhale, bend the right knee, scoop your tailbone under. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, extend, but keep drawing that heel a little forward. Exhale, we're twisting to the left. Inhale, back to center, arms active, fingers active. Exhale to the left again, hugging ribs in. Inhale, center. And again, exhale to the left. Hold it here, deep breath in. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Ra ra rum, 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 ra ra rum. Inhale, turn back to center. Exhale, take your hands down, step back into downward dog, have a little dog walk. And then do that lion's breath again, so deep breath in, and stick your tongue out and roar. And if you want to rest, rest, otherwise inhale, bend the knees a little. Exhale, press the thighs back, wave forward, coming into plank. Inhaling your plank. Exhale, lower half or full chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward dog. And exhaling back into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, coming up halfway, reaching the heart forward. Exhale, push into the feet and roll the spine all the way up. And once you're up, inhale, reach arms up. Exhale and lower the arms down. Are we okay? Isn't it hot down here? Shall we open the doors a little bit? I was just thinking, at first I thought I was okay, but then as we kept on going, yes. Yeah. That's behind me. Will it not hold it? Well, you can move forward. Open that one a bit. Right, have a drink of water. It is hot, and twists make you hot as well. So, right. So let's Yeah, is it going to do? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just want to avoid bashing into it.
Yeah, well, you can bash into it like that, but I don't think it will stay. You need to put something in front of it. Right. So let's come and stand nice and tall. We've got just a few more sequences to do. Only about an hour of class left. So big smile. Ready? Inhale and reach up, lift the chest. Exhale, draw the belly in and fold. Inhale, coming up halfway again, reaching your heart forward. Exhale, take the hands down, step or jump back into downward dog. We're going to inhale, lift the right leg up. Now as you exhale, you're going to bring the right knee towards your nose. Then take a breath in. And as you breathe out, roll onto the outside edge of your left foot. Okay? And you can let your right leg hover above the left leg, or you can drop it halfway down the front of the leg. And then inhale, lift your right arm up, press into the left hand, into the left foot. Exhale, flip back to the front of the mat and bring your right leg forward. Are we good? We're still here. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into the feet and roll all the way up. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, squeeze the legs together and turn to the right. So the other way would be, okay? Take a deep breath in here. As you breathe out, we're going to bring the left hand down to the left. So move it out a little. Adjust the legs. And squeeze your thighs together. Inhale, spin your chest to the right. Take the right arm up. Exhale, circle that right arm back and down towards the floor. Inhale, reach it forward and then spin it up again. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. And then inhale, take it forward and up and hold it there. So I want you to work on now. If it's uncomfortable to have your hand, the left hand on the floor, put it on the brick. But hug your inner thighs towards each other. And start to draw the ribs in as you breathe out. And see if you can spin the chest up a little bit more. And slide your head back behind you a little bit. You want the palm facing the same direction as your chest. That's it. Take another deep breath in. And as you breathe out, bring both hands down to the mat. Then you might want to have your hands on a brick. Okay? And you're going to work your right leg towards straight. Inhale, reach your heart forward. And as you exhale, slowly fold over that right leg. Now I want you to start to gently rock the hips side to side. But as you do that, I want you to also roll to the inside of the foot, to the outside of the foot. So when you swing your hips out to the right, roll onto the inside edge of your foot. When you swing your hips to the left, roll onto the outside edge of the foot, so that you're getting the whole movement all the way up and down the thigh as well. Okay. Beautiful. And then we're going to inhale, bend that front knee, take the hands back to the mat. Exhale, step back into downward dog. Again, have a little dog walk. And if you want to do the lion's breath again, do it. Wonderful. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And as you exhale, take the left knee towards your nose. Okay? And then inhale that. As you exhale, drop your right heel out to the right. And you can put your left foot halfway up the mat or let it hover and lift your left arm up as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, flip back to the mat and step that left leg forward. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push into the earth, pull the belly up and wave all the way up. Inhale here. Exhale, we're twisting to the left. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, bring your right hand down to the right. Adjust the legs so you're comfortable. Okay? Inhale, spin the chest to the left, taking that left arm up. Exhale, circle that left arm back and down towards the floor. Inhale, forward and up, spinning the chest up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. And inhale, forward and up and hold it. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Hug the ribs in. And see if you can lean away from your front leg a little bit and slide your head back. So again, your palms facing the same direction as your chest. Fingers active. Breathe. How nice I am not to make you chant. And then as you exhale, bring both hands down either onto the floor or onto the bricks and slide your hips back a little, working your front leg towards straight. We're going to inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, fold over the left leg. And again, you're going to send your hips one way and then the other. So as you send your hips to the left, roll onto the inner edge of the foot. As you send your hips to the right, roll onto the outside edge of the foot. So you get that whole hip rotation in and out a few times, relaxing the neck. Okay. And then inhale, bend that front knee, take your hands to the floor. Exhale, step back into downward dog. Have a little dog walk. Okay. And let's do one more lion's breath when you're ready. Deep breath in and go. And if you don't want to vinyasa, rest. Otherwise, inhale, bend the knees a little. Exhale, press the thighs back, wave forward into plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, half or full chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And exhale into downward dog. Fabulous. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. And inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale all the way up. And reach the arms up, take a deep breath in, and exhaling, bringing your hands to your heart. Grab a sip of water. We're okay? Nice and warm? Yeah, don't kick the camera. Okie dokie, so let's do my favourite thing to do at the moment, which is all about that internal. I know it's got nothing to do with Uddiyana Bandha, but we'll get to that, okay? Not Uddiyana Bandha, what am I talking about? Manipura chakra. Right, so stand with your feet at the equal distance apart. Okay? We're going to stick our bum back, we're going to bend the knees. So this is very much about the root chakra feeling nice and grounded, okay? And we're going to play with it. So as you breathe in, roll onto the outside edge of the feet. As you breathe out, roll in. Breathing in, roll out. Breathing out, roll in. Again, inhale. Exhale. And then bring it back to center. Pull the belly in, reach your heart up. Nice deep breath in. And then come all the way up. Release, give it a shake. Yeah. So, what we're going to do, I shouldn't have eaten such a big dinner. I hope you haven't eaten a big dinner. Have you eaten a big dinner? You might not want to do this if you've eaten a big dinner. You might want to just breathe, okay? Yeah. I ate a big dinner, but I will do it for you anyway. What you're going to do is called Agni Sara breath. So it's very much about the fire. And you know, this area here, where our digestive organs are, it is all about fire, digestion, isn't it? And that's also where our Manipura chakra, our center of willpower, that place that gives us that sense of, you know, I can do this, I want to get up and I'm going to do it, I'm going to get through things, I'm going to Yeah, it's my chakra to play with at the moment, really. So, the breath goes like this. You're going to sink back into like a squat, right? Watch me a second because it's really quite hard to do otherwise. You're going to inhale into really soft, relaxed belly, let it hang, okay? When you exhale, you're going to fold forward and you're going to breathe all the breath out as you pull the belly in. And then you're going to hold the breath, keep the belly sucked in, keep the pelvic floor lifted. And you're going to lift your chest up, chin down, and you're going to hold the breath, and you're going to let the belly pump while you're holding the breath. Okay? Do you want to show you, without me talking, what it looks like? Do you want me to roll my shirt up and show you my belly as well? I'm not going to. And then come on. So you should feel that like the belly's sucking in, not so much when you're full, but let's try it, okay? So have your feet a little wide. And then stick your bum back, bend the knees, so you're coming into a squat, yeah? And take a breath in, let your belly really relax as you breathe in. And now start to pull the belly in, fold forward and breathe out completely. Keep the belly in, hold the breath. Begin to reach your heart forward, so you're lengthening the spine. Keep your chin in and start to pump the belly in and out without breathing. And when you need to breathe in, you just take a breath in. And then come all the way out for a moment. How does that feel? Are we okay? Yeah? Can we do it again? So just be careful that when you're down here, you don't end up just like stuck. You want to really lift up and reach forward so that you can really feel the belly pulling in. That lengthening up helps to suck it all in. Okay? Let's do it one more time. So stick your bum back, bend the knees. Okay? Take a breath into soft, relaxed belly. And then pull the belly in as you breathe out and fold forward. Hold the breath, keep the belly in, lift the chest up, and then start to pump. And then when you need to breathe in, you just breathe in. Come all the way up. And there's just little hip circles, release it a little bit. Whew, are we okay? And the other way. Yeah, give it a little shake. Perfect. Now we're going to do more. Yeah, definitely do more. Okay, so let me see what I'm going to make you do this time. Make you do. Fabulous. Standing nice and tall. We're just going to go into chair. Okay, so have your legs close together, knees forward. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, bum back, knees bent. Okay, and we're going to inhale, lift the heart up. Wonderful. And we're going to bring our palms together. When you're ready to breathe out next time, lean forward, hook your left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Keep the knees together, keep them in line with each other. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, spin your chest to the right, get the right shoulder blade hugging the spine. Inhale here. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Ra-ra-rum, 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 ra-ra-rum. Inhale, back to center. And as you exhale, we're going to lift our left leg up, reach it back, okay? Hold it there a moment in your warrior three. Keep your left foot really active. Nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, bend the right knee, lower your left foot all the way back and come into warrior two, okay? So adjust the feet until you're comfortable, right? And then from here, we're going to inhale, lower the left arm down, right arm up. As you exhale, you're coming back into warrior two. Inhale again into reverse warrior. Exhale into warrior two. One more time. Inhale, go back. Exhale, warrior two. Nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, let's reach forward, bringing our right forearm down. Inhale, let the spine round, bring your left arm down. Exhale, draw the belly in, spin the chest up and take the left arm up. Hold it here a moment. Hopefully you're feeling your right leg a little bit here. Hugging the legs in, spinning the chest up. Fabulous. As you breathe out, you're going to turn towards your right leg again Okay? And you're going to bring the hands to the heart, turn onto the ball of the back foot. Pushing down into your right leg, I'm going to fold. Inhale, lift your left leg up, lift the chest a little bit. And then exhale, come all the way back to stand and give everything a little shake, and we'll do the other side. Okay? So we're going to start nice and tall and try not to fall backwards like I just did. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bum back, knees bent. Okay? Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, lift the chest a little. Palms together. Exhale, hook your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hips at the center, knees together. Okay, so see if you can bring your feet a little closer if your knees are together. Right? And then inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, spin your chest to the left. Get the shoulder blades hugging the spine. Inhale there. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Inhale, turn back to center. We're going to ground into our left foot, lift our right leg up into warrior 3. Keep that right foot really active. Imagine you're pushing it against the wall behind you. And as you breathe out, bend your left knee, lower the right leg down, and coming into your warrior 2 stance, keeping the back toe slightly turned inwards and back leg nice and strong. Okay? Inhale, lean towards your back leg, right arm down, left arm up. Exhale, back into warrior 2. Inhale into reversed warrior. Exhale into warrior 2. Inhale, reversed warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, reach forward. Bring your left forearm down. Inhale, let the spine round, let the right arm dangle. Exhale, draw the belly in, spin the chest up and slide your right arm up towards the ceiling. Then hold it here, breathe. Okay. Try not to dump all your weight into your front foot. Keep it in the back foot evenly. Hug the feet in, spin the chest up. Fabulous. And then when you breathe out next time, you're going to turn your chest to the front, bring the palms together, spin onto the ball of the back foot. Okay? And as you breathe in, push into your left foot, keep your heart lifted, lift your right leg up, keep the hips squared. So both hip bones pointing to the floor. And then exhale, come all the way up to stand and give everything a little shake. Have a drink of water because the next sequence is a little bit harder. I think. You'll remember. Yeah. Okay, so have a little look before we do this one, okay? So we're going to come into chair twist again, but we're not going to chant here, okay? We're going to keep our chest spinning to the one side, but we're going to turn our head to look at the floor, and we're going to take our weight into the leg that is bound with the elbow, and we're going to lift the other foot up. Now you can hold it here, or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you get a little closer to the floor, and then you take that back leg back and up any amount that you can, okay? And then you're going to lower it gently back and find your way into the twist, and then we'll do other things. So challenge yourselves a little bit, but you don't want to be smacking your face on the floor. If it feels like you're going to do that, please release your hands. It's much nicer putting your hands down on your face. Okay? So let's go for it. Standing nice and tall. Okay? Have your legs close together so that you can remember to hug in. Okay? And then that inhale here. Exhale, bum back, knees bent. Okay? Squeeze the legs together. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, lean forward, hooking your left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, spin your chest to the right, but keep your head looking down at the floor. Take your weight into your right foot, slowly lift your left foot up towards your bum. And then if you want to hold it, hold it. Otherwise, drop a little bit closer to the floor in front of you and extend that left leg back any amount. Take a breath. And as you breathe out, lower that left leg all the way back into lunge. Okay? Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs, and now spin your chest to the right. And you can look to the right, you can look up, or you can stay looking down at the floor. Breathe there a moment. Lovely. And then we're going to inhale, turn back to center. Exhale, press that back heel down as you lift up into warrior two. Fabulous. We're going to inhale, straighten the right leg and lean back into reverse triangle. As you exhale, soften the right knee a little bit and bring your right hand somewhere below the right knee. As you breathe in, draw the belly in, spin the chest up, take the left arm up. If you want to work your right leg straight, please do. Okay? Lengthen both sides of your spine and breathe. Lovely, and then you think this sequence is never going to end. Okay? As you breathe out next time, you're going to bend your right knee. You're going to bring your left hand, grab a brick, and place the brick to the inside of your right leg and spin onto the ball of your left foot. So the hips are now forward. Take your right hand onto your sacrum. Okay? Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, can you work your right leg towards straight? Inhale here. As you exhale, draw the belly in and start to spin your chest to the right. And if you feel happy here, you can keep your hand here or you can take your right arm up and breathe. You have the option to stay right here, but if you want a little more challenge, you're going to bend your right knee, grab your brick in your left hand and place it a few inches in front of you. Okay? You're going to push down into your right foot, lift your left leg up and really keep it up and spin your chest to the right again. Okay? Hold it here a moment, or bend your left knee, bring the left foot to your bum and reach your right hand back to find the foot. Turn your chest forward and inhale, press the foot back into your hand, lift the chest up. Exhale, lower the leg down, coming into a standing forward bend. So if you're in the step forward, yeah? If you're in the triangle, step forward and fold over your legs, bending one knee and then the other a few times. I did say it was a horrible, horrible sequence. And then slowly use your out breath to come all the way up. Are we okay? Yeah. So, I always feel if I need something, I feel that you need it too. So if I need to challenge myself to feel confident and to feel powerful, I feel I need to challenge you and I make sure you feel what I feel. So it's just a compassionate, kind, loving, sharing thing that I'm part of me. Okay? The wild yogi cult. Standing nice and tall. I don't have a cult, people at home. It's okay. We're safe here. Right, standing tall, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bum back, knees bent. Okay, squeeze your legs together. Inhale, palms at your heart. As you exhale, you're going to hook your right elbow to the outside of the left knee, keeping the knees together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, spin your chest to the left, and then turn your head to look at the floor. Okay? Inhale here, taking your weight into your left foot. Exhale, lift your right leg up, and you can just keep it hovering. But if you want a little bit more, lean a little closer to the floor and shoot that right leg way back and up. And then when you're ready, lower it down gently behind you. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, spin your chest a little bit more to the left. Hold it and breathe and smile. Feel free to bring your hands to the floor to adjust until you are comfortable and then go back into the twist. Lovely, everybody. And then we're going to inhale, turn back to center and ground that back heel down. Exhale, lift up into warrior two. Okay? And we're going to inhale, straighten the left leg, lean back, right arm down, left arm up. And as you exhale, soften that left knee. Bring your left hand somewhere below the knee. Inhale, spin the chest up, take the right arm up. And then if you want to straighten that left leg, then go ahead and do that. Lengthen both sides of your waist. So try not to round and send the right side ribs up. Flatten it down, lengthen it out and breathe. And then when you're ready, we're going to breathe out to bend the front knee and bring the hands down. You're going to grab the brick and place it now to the inside of your left foot with your right hand on it and spin onto the ball of your right foot. Yeah? Left hand onto your sacrum. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, slide your front leg towards straight. Inhale, lengthen again. And as you exhale, spin your chest to the left. And if you want to keep your arm behind your back, you can, or you can reach it up and look up at it. Keep breathing, squeezing your inner thighs together. If you want a little bit more, you're going to bend that front knee and move the brick under your hand forward. Push down into your left foot, lift your right leg up, and keep the chest spinning to the left. Okay? And then breathe here. If you feel you want more, then you can bend your right knee, reach your left hand back to find the foot. Turn the chest forward. Press the foot into your hand, lift the chest up. Fabulous. And exhale, lower the foot down to the front of the mat and go into a forward bend, bending one knee and then the other. And we're going to widen the feet, turn the toes out. We're going to sink our bum down, coming into Malasana, coming into the squat. Elbows pressing to the inner knees, chest lifting. Okay? So feel the strength in the pose rather than hang out. Lift up and engage and smile. And then we're going to slide our left shoulder to the inside of the knee, bringing the hand down. As you breathe in, spin the chest to the right, taking the right arm up. Exhale here. One more breath. And as you breathe out, come back to center and slide your right shoulder to the inside, hand down. Inhale, spin the chest to the left, reach your left arm up. And then exhale back to center. One more deep breath in. And as you breathe out, lower down for a moment. Give your legs a little shake. It's time for a little bit of inversion, I think, before we stretch it all out and get comfortable. Okay? Those of you fairly comfortable with a headstand, it's quite nice to do a headstand with a little twist. So you bring the soles of the feet together and then you turn your hips side to side, or turn one side, breathe, and then turn the other side. But if you don't like a headstand, feel free to do a handstand. Okay? And then it's a little bit harder to twist in a handstand unless you can balance comfortably. I can't. So, if you don't want to do a handstand, you can do a L-shaped handstand where you go into, walk your feet up the wall from a short dog. Yeah, have you done that?
I think so.
So, it's like this. Can I just borrow this bit over here? So, you're going to come into like a short-ish dog and then walk your feet up the wall, and then you're going to push the feet into the wall, bring your bum roughly over your shoulders. It's very hard to see when you're doing it yourself, but I'll come around and make sure that you're in the right place so you can feel the strength in the pose. So please of course, there's the option to lie down and bring the brick underneath the sacrum and take your legs up, and you can do a little twist here if you like. Whatever feels good. Okay? So those of you going into a handstand or a headstand, if you want to go to the wall, go to the wall. If you want to lie down, placing a brick under your sacrum, you lie down, place a brick under your sacrum. If you're doing a handstand, a full handstand, you're facing the wall. I don't know how slick it is. I don't always use the mat on this floor for this, because if you feel you need to slide away, you don't use the mat. But the wall's fine. Yeah, the wall's totally fine. It's the floor that I'm getting worried about. Yeah, that's it. Now don't take your hands too far forward. Do you want me to support you a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah. So you might find that you need to adjust a little bit. Do that.
This one has a really secret.
Oh, this is the problem. Or really push down rather than push forward. Push down into your hands and press back into the floor. And you lift up gently. So if you bring your elbows in a little bit more, so yeah, that's all. If you keep your elbows in, you have more space for your neck to grow long. Do you want to take that with you then? Okay. So if you're going into a headstand, try to keep your elbows in so that there's more space for your neck and you're not sinking into your head. Push the arms down, push the head into your hands. Okay? And then squeeze your legs together, point the toes forward. I'm going to come here and just hold you here because you're going to keep holding your hands away. Now go here, legs behind. Just keep it that strong, nice, and then press on reach your feet. Extend your forward, there you go. Push deep into your hands. Yeah?
what your hands need to be a little
Yeah, that's okay. If you're a little bit, yeah, if you push it a little forward. Yeah.
If you want to do it first.
Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I know. I saw that. What's up over here? Are you okay? Yes. Oh, okay. You did it. Beautiful. Just bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. Now start to just gently ground your elbows, ground your arms, gently turn the hips one way, and then come back to center before you fall the other way. You keep pushing your arms. That's it. And then come back to the center. And everybody, if you've been up for a while now, have a little rest, okay? If you've been lying down, you can also start to come off the bricks and have a little rest. So rest in child's pose or whatever you want to rest in for a moment. So I can't have you resting forever. So those of you who didn't rest, tough. You obviously didn't need it. So come on up to sit. We'll just stretch the neck out a little bit and then we'll do other things, okay? So let's take our hands behind our head as if we were doing a headstand. Bring the elbows forward and with your hands you're going to be lifting the back of the head up off your shoulders. Okay? Don't literally do that, please. Lovely. And then we're going to inhale, lift the chin a little bit, lift the chest, open the elbows wide. Exhale, drop the chin towards the chest, bringing the elbows together. Inhale, lift up again. Exhale, drop down. One more time. Inhale, open up. And exhale, dropping down. And then take a breath in here. As you exhale, turn over to the right, but keep the chin down. Okay? And you breathe into the back of the neck here a little bit. And then inhale back to center and exhale, turn the other way. Breathe. Inhale back to center and release the arms down. Just do one very gentle, slow circle to one side. And then go the other way. Fabulous. And then come onto your hands and knees. Because you know it's not done. And we're going to slide our left leg forward, coming into pigeon pose, sliding your right leg back. Okay? So adjust until you're comfortable in your hips. If you want to, you can always grab a brick and slide it underneath your left hip, a little left thigh. Okay? And try not to sit onto it so you're staying centered. Okay? And then inhale, reach the heart up. As you exhale, have a little fold forward, just because I'm really nice. And relax the neck and breathe here a moment. Are you two sisters squabbling over what pigeons should look like? Oh. You're both doing beautiful pigeons, so relax into it. And then inhale, slowly come up onto your hands. You're going to sit down onto your left hip and you're going to swing your right foot all the way either to the outside, well, all the way to the outside of your left knee. But if that means that you're not hiking the hips up, I want you to extend the left leg, okay? And if you're not hiking the hips up, you can stay here and it's perfectly fine. Wrap your left arm across your right leg. As you breathe in, let the spine round a little bit. As you breathe up, push down into the sit bones, lengthen the spine, and spin your chest to the right, lower the right arm behind you. And then breathe here, inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist and breathe. Feel free to wriggle the spine or hold still, it's all good. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, wait, turn all the way to the left, okay? And you're going to walk your hands forward. If you can bring your forearms down, bring your forearms down. I want your torso to be roughly at like 90-degree angle to your left thigh, so you're not leaning back, You're going straight to the side and relax the neck down a moment. And then from here, okay, we're going to extend the left leg if it's not already extended. Okay? And you want to make sure that the back of your right ankle and your left thigh are pressing against each other. Okay? So I'll turn this way so you can see me. Okay? And you're going to make sure that your left elbow is roughly in line with your left hip. Okay? So don't lean backwards, so don't go here. Right? And then from here, reach your right arm to find your left foot. And if it doesn't get to the foot, grab the ankle or the calf. Okay? Now, you've got to press the right foot and the left thigh against each other and push that foot into your hand. And then you've got to press your left arm down deeply as you move forward, as if you're trying to kiss the floor in front of you and lift your hip up off the floor. So keep going forward like you're about to kiss the floor. Okay? And then lift up as much as you can and then lower back down like nothing had happened. Right? And then we're going to lift up and we're going to take this leg, uncross it and bring it down here. Okay? And then you're going to swing your left leg back, coming into pigeon pose. Inhaling to lift the chest up. Exhaling and fold. And relax the neck, relax the shoulders, allow the shoulder blades to move away from each other and breathe. So you fold to the place where you can breathe comfortably. Don't force anything. Okay? So if your head doesn't come to the floor, you might want to make a fist with both hands, stack them and put your head on your fists, or you can grab a brick and breathe. When you're ready, you're going to slowly breathe in to come back up onto your hands. Sit down onto your right hip and you're going to bring your left foot to the outside of the right knee. Option 1 is to straighten the right leg, okay? Or keep it bent but make sure both of your sit bones are grounded on the mat. Wrap your right arm across your left knee. Inhale, round the spine a little. Exhale, pull the belly in, lengthen, reach up and twist to the left, lower the left arm down. Inhale here, exhale, twist, and you might want to hold still, you might want to wriggle the spine, but breathe. Most important thing is to breathe. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn all the way to the right. Okay? And I know that sometimes if you bend forward from here and your elbows are on the floor, it might hurt. So if you want to, you can shuffle to the left side of your mat so that when you come down, you can have your elbows on the mat. Okay? But you want to just relax here a moment and breathe. And then we're going to extend our right leg straight out. Okay? And make sure that the back of our left foot is pressing against the right thigh. Our right forearm is in line with our right hip, but a little further away. So give yourself room. If it's too close to the hip, you won't have room to roll. So take it further forward, okay? And reach your left arm to find your right foot or ankle or calf. Now really push the left foot and the right thigh against each other, okay? And then think about pressing into the arm that's on the floor, pushing out through the heel. Lean forward like you're trying to kiss the floor, and then see if you can lift your hip up. And you might find one side's easier than the other, okay? But really push into the arm, push into the foot, press the leg and the arm against each other, and then come out of it when you're done. Are we okay? Wonderful. And then just shake it all out a little bit. Roll the shoulders, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle everything. Okay? And we're going to do a little bit more core work. Big smile. Sit nice and tall, legs together. Okay. Take a deep breath in, lengthen up. As you exhale, pull the belly in, lean back, lift the legs up, and hug the thighs in a little closer to you. If you want to, you can extend the legs. You can also reach your arms forward, or you can bring your hands down for support. Okay? We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Rum 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 rum. Ra rum ra rum ra rum ra rum ra rum ra rum ra rum. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, pull the belly in. You can lower the arms down or not, your choice, but slowly, slowly find your way down. Squeeze everything in. Bend the knees. Have your feet at least hip width apart and walk your ankles in a little closer to your bum so your ankles are underneath the knees. And you're going to bring your arms into robot arm position. Okay? So, Charlie, walk your feet a little closer to your bum. Not together, but to your bum. Yeah, but keep them hip width at least. Yeah. Now press into the upper arms as you breathe in to get the shoulder blades hugging the spine. And then press into your feet to lift your bum up and slowly lift your spine up off the mat. And take your hands underneath your back, interlace the fingers, and wriggle the upper arms a little closer together underneath your back. Push into the feet, lift your bum up a little bit more. Then just have a little chat with yourself. You don't want to sound like a smurf. If you sound like a smurf, press the back of the head into the floor. And then next time you breathe out, release the hands and slowly come down one vertebra at a time. So curling the tailbone under and really release nice and slowly. And then stay there for a moment because we're going to go up again. And those of you who want to go into wheel, you can take your hands by your ears and you can have your fingers pointing out if your shoulders are tight, or have them pointing towards your shoulders. Okay? If you're not going into wheel, you're going to bring your arms back into robot arm position and go up into bridge. Okay? So wherever you are, let's take the in-breath to get the shoulder blades hugging the spine. And as you breathe out, press into whatever you're pressing into to lift up, either into bridge or into wheel. And if you've lifted into wheel, try coming onto the balls of the feet so you can press up a little higher, sending the chest towards the wall in front of you. And when you've had enough, you just lower down. And if you're in bridge, you wriggle your arms underneath you, push into your arms, pushing into your feet. And then everybody slowly come on down. Beautiful work, both in bridge and in wheel. That was really lovely. And then just keep the knees bent, walk your feet a little wider and drop the knees in so they touch at the center. And wrap your arms across your chest, chin down a little bit and breathe. And then we're going to walk our feet together. And we're going to bring our knees up into the chest, give ourselves a quick hug. Lovely. And then we're going to open our feet out with the knees bent, heels reaching up to the ceiling, coming into happy baby pose. Okay. Knees bent, heels up. And think about sending your tailbone a little bit forward towards the front of the mat. And maybe slightly tucking the chin in so you're lengthening out the spine. And then rock it out side to side a few times. And you might find that as you rock side to side, you want to extend one leg and then bend it, and then extend the other leg, and then, that was me cracking, bend it, and then do that a few times. And when you feel you're kind of ready, you could try extending both legs and rock it out side to side. And then bringing the knees back in, give yourself a big cuddle, and I want you to pick a twist of your choice to end the practice. Any twist at all that feels good for you. Okay. And once you've gone one way for a few breaths, think about going the other way for a few breaths. But if you feel you need longer on one side, that's totally cool. And when you feel you have done enough, Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself one more big hug. And then feel free to roll to one side. Come on up. Put some warm layers on. I know you might feel really warm now, but 15 minutes of breathing and lying down, you might find it cold after. So we just sit nice and tall, and then I want someone please to remind me what breath work we're working on. What have we been working on? What's it called? Viloma. Oh. And what does Viloma mean? Against the flow. Well, literally means against the hair on your head. But it is against the flow. And in June we worked on interrupting the in-breath. In July we interrupted the out-breath. This month we're interrupting both. But if along the way you feel you don't like doing both, pick one. It's fine, okay? And how it goes is this. You will breathe in, imagine that you're filling a third of your lungs, and then you pause. Then you imagine you breathe, well, don't imagine, breathe in to fill another third of your lungs, and then pause. And then you fill the lungs, and then pause. And then you breathe out a third of the lungs, pause, breathe out another third, pause, breathe out completely, pause, and you do it all again. So I'll guide you through the first few rounds, which means you'll have to breathe at my lung capacity, but only just a couple of rounds, and then you're on your own, okay? So sitting nice and tall, we've got a mudra to work with, so I'm going to go to the camera, because this mudra is associated with our Manipura chakra, or the solar plexus chakra. So you're going to bring your first fingers to your thumb, yeah? And then skip the middle one, bring the ring finger to your thumb. And so now you have your middle finger and your little finger pointing up, yeah? Yeah. And then we're going to bring our hands onto our thighs, so the back of the hands onto the thighs, and then you can close your eyes, okay? And just become aware of breathing in and breathing out. And remember, when we get to the out breath, don't let your spine collapse, okay? So stay with the breath in, stay with the breath out, so you're connecting into the breath, connecting to the present moment. And then let's breathe out completely together. Inhale to a third of the lungs and pause. Inhale another third of the lungs and pause. Inhale fully and pause. Exhale a third of the lungs and pause. Exhale another third of the lungs and pause. Exhale completely without collapsing the spine and pause. Then breathe in a little bit and pause. Breathe in a little bit more and pause. Breathe in fully and pause. Breathe out a little bit and pause. Breathe out a little bit more and pause. Breathe out completely and pause. And you're on your own, so keep going. Keep the breath soft and gentle without straining. When you finish the one that you're on, just do 2 more rounds. And once you've completed the last round, let the hands relax. Let the breath be natural. And just breathe in and out naturally without interrupting the flow. Notice how you feel. Notice any effect of the breath on your physical, mental and emotional body. And then when you're ready, use your out breath to lower the chin to the chest, blink the eyes open and extend the legs out, give them a little shake and find your way to lie down. So make sure you're really comfortable. Take a moment. If you feel like you need a little bit of support under your head, you can always roll the back of the mat up a little bit to place under your head as a pillow. If your lower back feels uncomfortable in any way, feel free to bend the knees and have your feet wide, knees together, okay? Or any other position that feels good for your body right now. And the hands can be a little bit away from you with the palms up, or you can rest your hands onto your tummy. And then let's just take a nice deep breath in and sigh the breath out. Again, a deep breath in and sigh the breath out. One more time, nice deep breath in, hold the breath for a moment, gather up any tension in your body and let it go with a big sigh. And then allow the breath to flow in and out freely and softly. Let the breath be completely soft and relaxed and natural. And then invite your whole body to be really, really soft and relaxed. Focusing especially on the solar plexus chakra, inviting that whole area of the upper abdomen to relax. And allow that sense of softness and relaxation in that area to spread all the way through your body, so every little bit of you is soft and relaxed. And you can allow thoughts to come and go as passing clouds without being attached to them. But if your mind gets too loud, just come to the breath and watch the breath softly. And give yourself permission to let go. And relax. Relax. Relax.